It's your weekly Blitz with Chris, keeping you in the game.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Chris Cotton from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching with your weekly Blitz. Thank you for tuning in to episode number 18. Customers are willing to pay for no surprises. It's wonderful having you guys today. Before we get started, though, how are you doing? How you feeling? How's life treating you? Any questions and or show topic ideas, then feel free to reach out to me at chris@autofixsos.com. I would love to hear from you guys. Having said all that, it's a beautiful day in the auto repair industry. Let's get started. Customers are willing to pay for no surprises. What do I mean by that? I'm going to talk you through it, and I want you to think about it and follow me through. I don't think any of these things are new to anybody, but maybe thinking of them in this way is. When most people have an issue at your repair shop, what do they complain about? Typically, everything always comes back to price, right? And if you dig into everything, or if you dig into some of the complaints, it's like, well, I got my car 3 hours later than they said it would. And then the review just talks about price the whole time. But they also mention that. So, they know why they're upset, but the only thing that they can really punch you in the face with is price. So that's what they're going to do. But really, the issue is they didn't get their car back on time. Customers ask about their experience. Typically, number one complaint is always car wasn't ready when they said it would be. That's way above price, poor quality work, et cetera, et cetera. It's my car wasn't ready when they said it would be. And that goes back to communication. Okay. And communication is definitely an issue. You got to make sure that we communicate properly and push it forward. What I think as shop owners, we way overcomplicate what our customers' needs are, because we formulate in our mind what we think their needs are. But I'm going to tell you right now, your customer has 4 needs. Number one, they want to be informed, transparency. Show them the picture, show them the video, send them everything you have. They want to know everything you know. Not everybody does, but most will. And the more information you give them, the more you're building the relationship, right? So number one, they want to be informed, transparency. 2, they want to know how much it's going to cost. I still run across shops all over the country that give people, it's going to be $750 plus tax. Stop doing that. If you're doing it, for crying out loud, you're only shortchanging yourself. Because what I just heard was, what did you guys just hear me say? You heard me say $750. Anything after that went over your head and went whoop. Stop. Give them a great estimate that includes sales tax. It includes shop supplies. If you're in a state that allows shop supplies, job kits, if not, give them the total. Ma'am, it's been great working with you today. We can get that taken care of for you, and your total investment is going to be $898.23. And that includes sales tax and everything. Be somebody different. There's still, I want to say 75% of the people in our industry, in the small shops and whatnot, they're still just doing it. And they're not even looking it up. They're doing it in their head. I've been in the industry for 25 years. You can't tell me how to estimate. Well, I can see how you do it improperly. I can show you how to do it correctly. Okay, guys? Number 3, they want to know how long it's going to last. And this is one of your better value propositions. What's your warranty? Is a question they ask. And what happens if I experience X? You have to be able to jump through all those hoops. Shouldn't anybody in the country be less than 3 years, 36,000 miles? If you are, I'd say you're underserving your customers. And I would also throw this out there. I'd say you don't care about your customers. If you have a warranty that says 2 years, 24,000 miles, and you're looking at it as a way to get out of taking care of a warranty, I'd say you don't like your customers. Number 4, they want to know when they'll have their baby back. Again, these weren't in any particular order, but this seems to be one of the typical ones that I see for complaints. If you tell your customer they're going to have it back by 3 p.m., you need to tell your staff it needs to be done by noon. That way we can do a good quality control check, get it washed if you wash it, get it backed in, estimate done. So when that customer walks in at 2:15 saying, hey, you said 3, I was in the area, I thought I'd stop by and get it early, the damn thing better be done. Seriously, right? So the other thing when we talk about customers are willing to pay for no surprises, customers want a process that's repeatable. So why else do you think customers line up 3 wide and 40 deep for a chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A? They do that because they know the service will always be great and they're not going to get any surprises. They know that chicken sandwich with 3 pickles on it's going to be there every time, that the kids working the counter are going to say, yes, sir, no, ma'am, have a great day, and they're going to have smiles on their faces. That's why people go to Chick-fil-A. So I want you to think about what your product is. Now I'm going to tell you what your product should be. Your product should be no surprises. That's it. Make it no surprises. When they go to Bob's Buggy Bumpers, they should know that Bob gives them no surprises every time. They're already inconvenienced because they're there. Don't give them anything additional to complain about. To wrap all this up, people will pay more to get what they want. They've shown it time and time again. That's a society we live in right now. I can make a cup of coffee for less than 75 cents every day at home. But every coffee shop in America, I'm not going to call one out. I'm going to say every coffee shop in America is overpriced. But they usually have a line of people waiting at the counter. The reason why is simple. One, there's no surprises. You can go into Starbucks anywhere in the world. I've been to Starbucks in the United States, Ireland, Scotland, Finland. They can't understand a word I say in Finland. That's not true. They speak better English than I speak Finnish. But they gave me the same cup of coffee at Starbucks in Finland as I can get in Bastrop, Texas. Okay? All these places have a line of people waiting at the counter. The reason is why. People pay more to get what they want. So what I'm telling you, give them no surprises. Give them the pickle. Take care of your customers. You have to meet customers on their terms, and that's one of the things that we've been talking about. This is going to be like a side note. Texting and digital tools are for everyone. So I still run across shop owners that are saying, oh, my customers don't do that. BS. I want you to stop using and accepting the excuses that those things are just for millennials. The age group for millennials now is 25 to 40 years old. That age group is probably full on half of your customer base. And so now we're getting the next generation after millennials. All right, guys. So again, I want to tell you, customers are willing to pay for no surprises. If this is like the first time you've heard of it, I'm sorry it's taken so long to get this out to you. If you want to talk more about it, just let me know. Our time here has come to an end, my friends, but don't worry because I'll be back with another episode of the Weekly Blitz next week. If you enjoyed the episode and you know of someone in the industry that would be open to listening and interested in learning more, then go ahead and feel free to share my information with them anytime. Until next time, guys, this is Chris Cotton from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching. Have a great day, everybody.